Are you kidding me? King Louis XIV built this palace to get away from the Palace of Versailles.
Greetings, and welcome back to JT on the Go. Today we are visiting the Grand Trianon and the Petit Trianon, two sites buried deep within the Versailles Gardens. First, we're going to see the Grand Trianon, which is a 29-minute walk or a 9-minute bike ride from the Palace of Versailles. The palace grounds were laid out on an 8-mile axis, and it is easy to get lost exploring these massive gardens. This is the Grand Trianon. When the Palace of Versailles became as busy as Paris, King Louis XIV built this smaller palace as a getaway. The best time to visit is on weekdays, Wednesday to Friday, between 12 o'clock p.m. and 1 o'clock p.m., or after 3:30 p.m. when crowds are at their lowest. As of January 2026, general tickets for the palace start at €22 to €25. Reduced prices for the Trianon estate, approximately €8 to €12, are also available, or you can get a passport ticket starting from €15 for full access. The Grand Trianon was the king's private residence. It provided an escape from the 24/7 scrutiny of everyday life, sniping politics, and strict etiquette. Like the main palace, every room here is lavish. The last king to occupy this palace was King Louis Philippe I. Today, roughly 10 million people visit annually to learn about Louis XIV's escape from his escape. It is an amazing day out, and the gardens are incredible. Let's check out a few more rooms before we continue. This room features a pool table, showing that the king enjoyed the game during his time here. In summary, the Grand Trianon is one of the many gems you can find if you explore the gardens. Now let's take a quick look at the Petit Trianon. It is a short 7-minute walk away. Getting around these vast grounds is best achieved by renting a bicycle, €10 an hour, taking the 45-minute Petit train, €9, or renting a golf cart, €38 an hour. Now we're in the Petit Trianon, the private residence of Queen Marie Antoinette. Gifted to her by King Louis XVI in 1774, it served as her exclusive retreat. She redesigned the interior and gardens to suit her personal taste, and it remained her home until the French Revolution. Down here, we see a room where plates and other dishes are stored neatly in cabinets. The entrance features a neoclassical facade opening into a vestibule with a grand white and green marble staircase designed by Angie Jacques Gabriel. You can even see Marie Antoinette's monogram on the banister. Several hallways on this level lead to the servants' quarters. Moving upstairs to the noble floor, you'll find the lavish apartments redone by the Queen to match the fashions of her time. Like the Grand Trianon, visitors are fenced off from the furniture to preserve these historical pieces. In this darker section, we can see uniforms likely those of the guards who stood outside of the Petit Trianon. Here is what the building looks like from the outside. To head back, we're taking the Petit Train, Little Train. It is a convenient shuttle that connects the main chateau with the Trianons and the Queen's Hamlet. It generally operates from 11 a.m. to 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock p.m., and tickets are approximately €9 for a hop-on, hop-off pass. In the backyard of Versailles, the fountains illustrate the king's power over nature. They are marvels of both art and engineering. The king's engineers actually rerouted a river to power them. Today, they run for tourists on weekends, but they ran for Louis XIV whenever he liked. That concludes our visit to the Versailles Gardens. Although the grounds are huge, sites like the Grand and Petit Trianon make it well worth the trip. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.